Hello, wonderful people. Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today, as you can hear, my voice is like really bad. I was sick the whole day, suffer pretty much, but the medication I started taking, thanks to my doctor friends who actually prescribed me the medication, feeling a little bit better. So I thought I'd do two videos for you. Okay. So the first one here, I have been meaning to do this for like a long time, and this perfume review actually I wanted to do it differently, but today I do not think I can take so much time. I'll do it kind of like brief. Okay. So this is a sample review, and from a house I think I never tried any fragrances from, but this one I did try before in some other shops, and this is a gift from one of my brothers, Belal Sharif bhai, one of my very close good brothers, and he is my neighbor in where I live in Bangladesh. So this is from Remy Marquis. It's called, I think, Shalis or Shalis, I'm not sure, but I have a funny thing to tell you about this perfume before I start. This fragrance, the name itself in Bengali, I'm sorry about that. It kind of means something funny. Not really funny. It's like, your sister-in-law who's younger sister of your wife, ought to be. That is Shali. And then Shali is like, if you do plural, it goes Shalis. And then we call the younger brother says Shala, So it's like, it almost feels like, you want to abuse someone. Hey, Shala. I'm sorry, that's stupid. So this is the perfume. This fragrance was given to me by Bilal Bhai, and it belongs to his father or uncle. I do not remember, but this is from the bottle, and he took out just for my review's sake. So let's see what you get. Sorry. So this perfume actually gets a lot of love in community, and has some good reputation. I think back in the time, I think which year it was released. Let me see. It doesn't mention, but I've been seeing this perfume. If you see the cover photo or thumbnail, even if you Google it, you'll see this perfume a lot, especially in Bangladesh. I don't know about the rest of the world, but Bangladesh, this perfume is very widely available. And the prices are not more than $25, I think. So it's a kind of like a cheapie. Okay, so let's see what you get. And this is a very fresh sort of a perfume which has good performance as well. So let's spray this. Let's go to sprays for the review sake. So I wore this like 2 days, I think, in total, not that many days, and it's a very rather simplistic perfume which has good performance, little bit synthetic and generic, I must say, but it smells darn good. Like after initial blast, it smells like, I really like the opening. It's a minty sort of a grapefruit slash orangey opening. It has other fruits like apples. I think what else is there? Orange, uh, yeah, like apple, orange, mint, grapefruit, lavender, a little bit of sandalwood, nutmeg, and I think oak moss. These are the notes this fragrance combined of. So I think it has this nice sort of a fresh, uplifting, fruity feel that is good for summers. This is for men, but I think anybody can wear it, no problem. So if you don't want to break your bank, if you don't want to pay so much for a perfume, this is a good fragrance to start. Even if you were looking to get a gym fragrance after sport, like after shower, this is a great fragrance for that. So the performance for this perfume is actually pretty good. I got around 5 to 6 hours on my clothes. So I don't know how it performs on others, but this perfume actually performs really well. So for price point, it's pretty good. The smell is pretty fresh, uplifting. I won't call this an aquatic because I don't detect any watery notes. But the grapefruit sort of fruits, the apples, it kind of has that transparent feel, So you can easily use this as a summer freshie. Okay, that's what I feel. And the bottle is kind of like blue, so I think they're going for more aquatic, but it's more fruity, fresh kind of a perfume. So the dry down, you get a little bit of this woody sandalwood, and then the kind of like a spicy nutmeg. Nutmeg is spicy in nature, but what I really feel, this fragrance has this soapy kind of a feel. Like if you have this bubble coming up from washing machine or something, that soap smell that also get from this. So I would say this is a good generic scent for a price point. You cannot go wrong with this. Okay, this one you can gift it to your son, young son, okay, teenagers. They can really, really, cherish this, and slowly when they develop the nose, they can move on to the cool waters. The next Nautica Voyage, Versace Purom. You know what I mean. So it's a great fragrance for that price point, and for beginners, this is a very good perfume. So overall, the longevity projection, I would give it 8 out of 10. Very good, solid performer. Price point wise, very good. So overall, this perfume, currently where my journey is, I wouldn't buy a bottle for using because I have many other fresh use. But anybody is looking to start their collection, this is a very, very highly recommended perfume for you. Okay, so this is Remy Marquis Shalis. Okay, for men, check it out. and time to move on to the second review, which is gonna be an Alexandria fragrance. See you in a bit. Bye bye.